Mob. What up, y'all? Back on another one. Mob. M4MG 2K hoops. We live again. We here. What's up, y'all? Snowstorm for a couple people, but look, we still here. We still intact, man. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. Let's get them shares, them likes, them follows. Shout out to After Bridge. As soon as it went up, he followed. You know the vibes. Shout out to everybody, man. M4MG Network, bro. Right. You know the vibes. We're just chilling right now, getting rolled up. Feel free to drop in. Drop your comments, man. Woo! Boy, I was tired, man. Long week this week, but we here now. Mob. Shout out to the network. What up, M4MG? What up? We live, man. We here. You know what time it is, man. Shout out to all of y'all, bro. What's the word? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, man. Snowed in. It's a good day not to go to work. Good day not to go to work, baby. What's wrong with them, baby? You feel me? Perfect day.
I should just let her run on the balcony a little bit so her first can get come.
Alright. What up? Now we live, baby, yeah. Go ahead, put on the balcony. Let me see him jump off, my friend.
This is a lot of snow.
Now, she gonna have fun out there. Let me see him jump in it. She gonna have to stay out there for a while. Yeah, she just flashed hella piss on me. Come on, yo.
Go.
She went?
No.
Close the door.
I can't. She's not even jumping over the stuff.
Check her over there, bitch. Go over there.
Go.
Yeah.
Go, come on. I don't even want to touch you. Ready? Ew, she was wet.
Yeah, she pissed in the cage, dog. She came out flashing. Little nasty self. Little nasty self. Little nasty self. What up, y'all? Andy Cosby, what up, man? Always supporting the network, bro. One thing about my boy, he's staying in that network. Y'all heard? M4MG Gaming Network. We live. We here. Today we got some 2K going on for you. But before that, you know, gotta roll up some of this white runts. So, bear with me. Bear with me. Peace and love.
Play.
What she doing? What's she doing?
She's staring at me.
Yeah, close the damn door. She gonna figure something out. What? Huh?
She's smelling. Oh, no.
She trying to come back. Oh, leave her alone, bro.
I had to lock the door because last time she opened it. And this time she hid because of the snow.
Just opened the door and came, let herself back in. What dog does that, bro? Let herself back in off the balcony. Like, yeah, I'm done out here. Y'all still need me out here? Because I'm about to come in and lock the door behind me.
I feel bad though because she's shaking.
She alright. She alright. She a doggy.
You probably can't hear me up by the door.
You hear her what?
Moving around like the smell. You can't hear me up by the door.
The fuck is that? That bitch fell off the balcony? Cause that sound like... What's that?
I was telling.
What she do?
She's shaking bad.
What she do?
I don't know. She did something though.
Leave her alone. Tell her come in there. It might have came off.
She walked away.
Yeah, leave her alone. You always watching her saying she's doing. Leave her alone. She a dog.
I know. I'm just looking at her.
Just stop telling me. Stop telling me. Just look at her. Stop talking about her. That's what I'm trying to do a stream here. Thank you. Ugh. Alright, y'all. Alright, then, if I can get this shit open. If I can get this shit open. Babe, stop telling me. I don't care. Oh, damn. I just had this shit open. What the fuck, bro? Yo. We have to tear the pack, bro. Yeah, they gotta do better with them ziplocs on these fucking bags. Yeah, that shit becoming a dub. You know you wanna keep it sealed and shit, but nigga, how the fuck you open it back, bro? Fuck wrong with y'all, nigga? Y'all be making this shit. What the fuck be on y'all head? You can't open this shit back without tearing the fucking pack. So that was dumb. That was stupid. That was really stupid, bro. Shit is crazy, yo. You hear me? I gotta burn it back close. That's some bullshit. No, I don't got to run it on. About to see. I'm gonna light it though, yeah. I'm about to see. Let's see. Seal them back real quick. There you go. I had to melt that bitch cold. Melt that whole cold. Come on, stop playing games. Melt this bitch cold. There we go. Damn. That was crazy, bro. I'm giving y'all these funny packages and shit. Motherfucking packages right here and shit. And these shits be. These packages right here, they be wild, bro. Wow. Wow. Rolling up. When they said snowstorm, they was dead ass. That shit was That shit was blowing. I walked up that hill. I said, "What the fuck?"
What's happening, player? Don't hit my phone home trapping with Jaya. Send off them records, get a pack in the mail. Head up to work, then hit back to the bread. And say, you girl, they show you some love.
What the fuck?
Them, you were gonna hurt more.
Wow, bro.
Hey.
She opened the door. This is Ada? Oh, nah, let my bitch in. She opened the door?
Yeah, she did.
Let my bitch in. Come on, Zeta. Yo, no. No, sit down. Sit down.
Thought I locked it.
Zeta really opens the fucking door. Oh, shit. You smart bitch.
I locked it. Stop, Zeta. Wanna go back out? Come on. You wanna go back out? Come on.
Mm-mm.
You wanna come back?
No.
Come on.
She don't want to bad. Trying to see what you doing, but yo, Zeta opened the fucking door. I just seen that shit. What the fuck? I wish she do that when she go potty now in the morning.
Okay.
No. Zeta, no. Not on the couch. Sit down. You wet. It's in that snow, Zeta. Come on, man. Come on now, baby. Come on now, baby. Now we got a game to get to, too. Come on now, baby. Let's go. Yeah, let that nigga know. Let that nigga know. Dollars, fuck around, man. No, dollars. Fuck.
The NBA 2K21 demo is out now, and in this episode, we're jumping right in. Plus, we look back at our best 2K TV moments of 2K20, and first looks at what's coming up in my team for 2K21. Welcome to the special edition of 2K TV.
The wait is almost over. We are just days away from 2K Day and the launch of NBA 2K21.
And if you can't wait, you can get early access to the NBA 2K21 demo right now. Here's how you get started.
The NBA 2K21 demo is here. And in the demo, you can get a head start on your My Career by jumping in and trying out the My Player Builder. To start off, you have the option to download the My NBA 2K21 mobile app to scan your face into the game. Once you're good with your appearance, it's time to try out the builder. This year, we've added more skill breakdowns to choose from, so make sure to take a look and pick the right fit for your game. Then, choose your physical profile, modify your attribute caps, and you pick the takeover you want. After you've personalized your build, it's time to test your potential. You get to select the overall you want to play as for the game, all the way up to a 99. Then, it's time to pick your badges. The upgrades available are based on the attributes you have in each category. And it's your decision on how to divide up the badges. Do you want to max them out with a few Hall of Fame badges? Or do you want a little bit of everything by using bronze and silver? It's your call. Once you pick your jumper, it's time to join the Clippers and test your build in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
And if you're not feeling one of your builds, you have the ability to make 6 total builds and play 1 test game for each one. In the NBA 2K21 demo, you can also hit a quick game. That's right, you'll be able to play 5 total games with access to 4 stacked teams. Current Clippers, current Bucks, all-time Celtics, and all-time Lakers.
Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
2KU is also back in this year's demo, so if you want to get a feel for the game or just work on your skills, there's no better place to do it. Are you ready? Because your path to NBA 2K21 starts now.
I can't wait to get started in the NBA 2K21 demo, get my player started, and of course, all-time Lakers versus all-time Celtics.
Just out of curiosity, Chris, who has more championship rings?
See, I was going to talk about the Lakers, but then you bring up that argument, and I really don't have anything to say about it, unfortunately. So that's a low blow.
So I'm going with the Celtics.
I'm going to go with the Lakers. It's on, Alexis.
It's on. Let's go.
Stop.
Kobe attacking, and Kobe throws it down hard.
No.
Let's get busy, man.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the Toronto Raptors. At shooting guard, Jason McDaniel. At small forward, Jared Bridgman. At the other guard position, Chris Lemon. At the other forward position, that's Tom Seattle. At center, Miles Turner. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Lewis. And now, the starting lineup. Starting standing 7'2", number 35. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 25. Rex Ramsey. The other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 1. Michael Porter. At shooting guard, at 6'6" number 9, RJ Barrett. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 93, Andre Turner. Ladies and gentlemen, your New York Knicks.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction a player would love to have. He's coming out of the gate this year and playing so well. Third spot in our ranking, but with the way he's played, the sky's the limit for him.
And he's kicked off his rookie season in tremendous fashion, earning that number 3 spot on the list.
I'm not going to be shocked if he's able to leapfrog the other two guys that are sitting in front of him right now. I think he certainly has just as much, if not more, talent than those other two.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. We've got Miles Turner. Richmond is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's McDaniel at the shooting guard. And for New York, they've got Barrett. He's out there with Turner. Michael Porter's out there with Bol. And it's Ramsey in at the 4. Even this early on, Brent, have you been on teams where you just knew changes were coming down?
Hey, come here. Babe, can you pause that real quick and come close this cage? Because she gonna crawl in the cage real quick.
Why couldn't you do it?
Thank you, babe. My bad.
You know, they teaching me something.
Oh, shit. My bad. Get down, Zayden. There you go. I appreciate you, babe.
The road? Yeah, most of that, Kevin, I think happens because of internally what's going on with the team. Yeah, on the floor, you're going to see guys operating in the offense, playing pick and roll, but
it's behind the curtains where you begin to feel it, right?
Good executives and good coaching staffs understand communicating to the people in the front office to say, hey, if we stay this way, our potential, instead of growing, is not knowing how low we're going to go. So we need to make some changes.
To the wing on the left, down low. Outside Turner. Here's McDaniel. He's coming off a 31-point game against New York.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long. And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the game.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
It's good.
Yeah, inside, Bo does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Siakam outside. No good with the layup. For the Raptors, they come in off the wash to New York. Turner. And Turner throws it down.
And at 7'2", Bo has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Like, that's not fair to me. She's going into the office.
Clemens. Turner covering.
Sitting up here sending me screenshots.
Here's Clemens. The Knicks pull it in.
That's the ball.
This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Now here's Turner. 43 points out last game. Porter kicks to Barrett. Here's Bull.
And one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And really, few guys in the league are more unique than Bobo. Has length for days, but needs to add a tremendous amount of strength to guard his natural position.
You feel me?
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And talking about Bol, his dad, Manute Bol, was known for his defense. That is not the case for his son.
Well, they're two completely different types of players. Bobo's game is about skill. He can handle, he can shoot. And for someone who's 7'2", he's a tremendous playmaker.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Siakam outside. And that's a foul called on Bol. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Turner. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
Come on, smart basketball.
Siakam against Turner.
Oh, I got him.
Passes it to Ramsey.
That's a mismatch. Take him up. That's a mismatch.
The rebound by Turner.
He ain't posting.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's McDaniel. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Turner. Raptors knocking down the track. Pass to Ramsey.
Little dude.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Put him in that pick and roll.
And a nice
Shout out to everybody on the check
of establishing an
We
inside
Snowden, and this is what it
The Knicks
is.
have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
It's the M4MG Gaming Network. We keep it real. We don't cap. Actual facts. We want to see what you're talking about.
Okay.
It's 8 p.m.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
What's going on?
Clement.
Oh, that's a
Turner
block.
covering. Out to Turner. The 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Such a critical part of how their
Miles
offense is
Turner
going to
on
flow.
Toronto.
Things are only
Get
working
interesting.
when he seems to be on the floor.
And it's Turner
And
off
one.
the drive, and it's sent back by Turner. And here comes the break.
Get that out of here.
Here's
He got
Clemens.
his board back? I can't
No
go
good
for
that
that.
time.
No, give me that.
And New York will come the other
No,
way.
you got your board.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
He
They'll
missed,
get another
yo.
chance.
He
Corner
missed.
passes to Ramsey.
At one. Go back
And another
up.
shot. And it's
Oh.
sent back by Turner. They
And
get it
one.
back, and it's good for
Damn,
2.
they battling down
And
there.
it's 6 points for Bol Bol.
A towering
Yo.
presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Bro,
Clement.
we not going for
Turner
that. That's
covering.
you come in here with the
Siakam
blue
passes to
slide.
McDaniel.
Nina. Like, subscribe, share,
6
follow.
on the shot clock, and another
Everything they
basket for
shooting is
Toronto.
green bean.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good night.
Yo, he getting top rankings as rookie
It's
right
Turner,
now,
high
bro.
post. Here's Ramsey. Toronto grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Come on,
Yeah,
stop
you,
it.
you saw the communication breakdowns defensively.
I'm about to say, because
Just
I ain't
giving
fouled
up way
him.
too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense,
he's
but
balling as
it's
a
the
rookie.
help defense that makes you elite. And on that night,
Jason
nobody
McDaniel,
rotating
okay.
and not a lot of help.
And the Knicks making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a three-point game. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, they up on
Fast
me
break,
by 3.
Toronto.
Get the game right.
A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. And it's a big
14-5
part of why
run, bro.
they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Turner off the drive. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's McDaniel. He's got 8. The pass to Clemens. Floats one. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Balling, but I'm
Knicks trail by 5.
Up on him now.
Here's Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
For New
I'm
York,
going
they
to
have
the
gone
right.
3 for 3 at the line tonight.
What else am I supposed to
He's
do?
checked
y'all?
in
Take
for
it
New
to
York.
the right.
And then for Toronto.
How about
Drew
it?
comes in for Miles Turner, and it's Peterson for Richmond.
Let's get money.
Toronto leading by 3. Here's McDaniel. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. You know, so many great dribblers, ball handlers in this league right now. Who's the best at shooting off the bounce?
Well, 3 prime candidates to do that, Kevin, exist at the point guard position, and I put James Harden in the point guard category with how much he has the ball. Harden, Kyrie, Steph Curry, 3 great names that are able to find their way to get the ball into the shooting pocket. No matter where they move, off the dribble, finding consistency. It's a really sought-after attribute in the players who are coming up now, because of how impactful these guys have been.
Good on the second free throw. Now here's Turner. He's got 6.
And one.
Pass to Wagner. And denied. He sends it right off the
Got his shot swatted. Come on.
From 11 feet away.
Let's go.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Come on.
Knicks trail by 4.
Oh.
Here's Knox.
And one.
That shot off the mark.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Nope. I'm on him.
Here's Clemens.
Get it out of here.
Sent back by Turner.
What you doing? Get that out of here, little boy. Oh, he chasing me. He chasing me. And one.
Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Passes to Peters.
Oh, that was a hell of a pass. Pass.
That shot, no good.
That dude tall
now
as
the
hell,
Nets
bro.
take it the other way.
Oh, got him. And one.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right
Go.
there,
They
guys.
playing ball.
Here's
Tie that up real quick. Come
8
here.
points for him.
Come on. Siakam is not shooting that.
Now, Siakam.
You're not making that contested defense.
Just
Stay
fine
on
to shoot.
him. Ah, he got past me and one.
Cross contact
Damn.
on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
James Ennis, he'll check in for the Raptors.
Man.
Throw good, Siakam.
Shout out to the viewers, man. M4MG Gaming Network.
Here's
I'm
none.
telling you. I don't know what that was.
Turner with it.
Oh. Can I get the pick? Yeah. Yo. Alright, it ain't gonna work. We ain't gonna pick him right. It ain't gonna work.
Pass to Knox. Shot clock at 6.
And one. Take him up. Oh my
For
God.
3, Harris. That one misses. Raptors leading by 3.
Bro. They playing good basketball first quarter.
Ennis passes to Peters.
Good basketball.
Second shot opportunity.
Good
and that's 2
basketball,
points on the
like I
layup.
said.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive
They
rotations
raining right now.
and
Let's
getting the
withstand
ball
the rain.
in the paint.
Got him.
Now here's Turner.
Got him. Oh.
And now Siakam
Damn.
pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Well,
Damn.
if you don't take care of the
I just
ball,
bopped him.
fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely
Yeah,
great.
they got a good
That
run
makes
on
the
that.
turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Good run.
Here's Turner.
And one.
Good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any
Let me
game.
get that.
That
Little
lights a
dude.
fire.
Look at him with the little gun.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Let's go.
That free throw good from Turner. Raptors leading by 4. Here's McDaniel. He's got 8. For the 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And the pass to Wagner. That's tipped.
Wow, he in 2 different places, he in 3 people at the same time.
Here's McDaniel. 11 points in the game.
That's the best
To the
defense
wing
I've
right
ever
side.
seen. Like, he guarded
Here's
3
Drew.
different people.
6 to shoot.
Stop
Harris on the
playing,
double
bro.
team. Here's McDaniel and
Stop
another basket
playing,
for Toronto.
bro. Stop
Pretty
capping,
easy right
bro.
now. Clear out. Give him some
Yeah,
space.
stop
Let him
capping.
get to work.
Oh no, stop capping, bro.
Turner looking around.
Man, stop capping. I'm going to the rack.
And it's denied.
They denying your boy.
And here's Ennis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Turbo, bro?
Inside, here's Drew.
Oh, nah.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Pretty much all of their buckets
coming
from inside the paint now.
Nah, they wildin', bro.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks.
Now they bugging.
They trail by 11.
Let me get that. Now they bugging.
Pass to Wagner. Can they get it? And the officials call a traveling violation.
And they've got to get their heads into
what? Bro. Are you serious, bro?
Group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. A new group in now for the Raptors.
Are you serious, bro?
Turner passes to Clemens. No good
defense.
that time.
Here,
good work defensively by Turner.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Barrett is out there with Turner. Then there's Bull. Then it's Porter. And it's Ramsey in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Dimes in their last game against the Raptors got the job done. He ended up with 43 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here is Richmond. Bull making his last shot. 4 on the shot clock. That one drops for him. 11 points in the game.
Pick, bro.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Now here's Turner. 13 points in the game. It's deflected.
He swatted my shot. Like,
Richmond outside. And it's Ennis at the elbow. On the wing, Turner.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The number of trades now starting to involve stars. Feels like the league's power balance is always shifting to some degree.
Yeah, and I think organizations that are trying to stay ahead of the trend, Kevin, might think about, we might have a star for just 2 years. How can we get the next one? Backside of that, Kevin, a lot of these star players are signing deals that are not extending to 4, 5, 6 years. You can't even do that anymore. So you get a guy for a couple years. What he wants to do is maximize his earning potential for 1 or 2 seasons, become a free agent again, and then look around the league where opportunities not only to win, but to also cash in. That's what's happening in today's game.
Richmond, no good. New York's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And it's Turner off the drive. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Oh, Turner in position.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And he shows us all what the
dish that ball. Dish that ball.
Can you believe he brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Toronto trailer. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow. Had to make a comeback. Them boys was playing kind of different, bro. I don't know what's going on in that mob track. Person need to restore his true color. Is he not? What's going on? I don't understand decent change in the color. Pressure there to clearly not include what's going on.
And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month, Dimes.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
No good on the quick three. The Knicks with the lead. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I don't know what's happening defensively.
Let's go. My boy
they're
came
not
the ball.
any
He hit that
resistance.
white run.
Clemens,
that white
Turner
run.
covering. Here's Clemens. Count it from 12.
Short ass.
13 points in the game.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that
about to
release.
stop that.
He's going to take those all day long.
And Turner kicks to Bill.
Shut my boy up.
That
Stop
ball.
playing.
Nice feed that time from Turner.
Leaving him open out there.
Turner's got 6 assists in the game. Raptors trail by 4. Richmond outside. Pass to Clemens. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Turner passes to Bull. The Knicks rebound.
That's not on me.
Now Turner. 17 points in the
Hey.
game. And it's sent back by Turner. Ennis with the ball.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, that's blocked.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end. And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there.
Yeah.
There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And so here's Toronto, following the score by New York. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. And Turner throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The Raptors have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Ramsey. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy. The ball, once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And there's the pass to Ramsey. Peters grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 3. Here's McDaniel. Porter with a block.
And you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Knocked loose, so it's the Knicks now. Here's Turner. Knicks with a new 14. Bull can't hit. Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
Zeta, stop.
1:51 left to play here in the half. McDaniel, the pass to Peters. Doesn't go
About
that
to
time.
say, come
Now the Knicks
on,
take
bro.
it the other way.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Turner with it. Picked up by Turner. Here's Bol. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Out to Turner. Again with the block.
Bro.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Drew's checked in for Toronto.
He blocking everything I come in with.
And so he hits both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I'm not sure where the lack of
that
focus
block.
comes in there, Kevin.
Another
That's
block.
not like him. The
Come on,
defense
bro.
is close.
That cap, bro.
There's enough space to score.
Give me that. That's me.
And here comes Harris, leading the fast break.
Look at that shit. He stopped.
Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. Number 1, the Knicks.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
First one falls for him. But Brent, now many can deny that Gary Harris is an absolute pest on the defensive end.
Yeah, pretty relentless on that end of the floor. Defensively, he's rugged and tough, and he can cover a lot of ground with that lateral quickness.
Tyler Kavanaugh, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
Go into the rack with energy in the D.
Young boy
Afraid
got
to cut him off.
22
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now here's Turner. And 1 point in
Yo,
the game.
everything I
And the
do,
foul
they
call
block,
on down.
bro. Everything you put
That
up,
will
they
be his
block.
second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That one drops. He ties it up. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. 32 seconds
My boy
left to
done
play
went in
here
the
with the
rack.
second
How many
quarter.
times? I'm going in there. Check him out. Check him out. How you gonna guard me and you guard him at the same time? Look at that. Another block.
And the foul called
What you
on
think
down.
I'm not gonna foul him?
That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he knocks down
Sit
the
down.
first one.
Sit down. Sit down.
He
Show us
doesn't
how
get
it
the
is. Sit
second
down
one.
somewhere.
New York's got 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Pass to Wagner.
Look at this shit, bro. They on him. Come here, bro. Give me a pick, bro.
Outside Turner.
Pick. That one.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Turner's got it all tied up now for New York.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Clemens. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Fuck out of here,
23 points in the game.
Get out of here, bro.
Defender. This is what.
And we'll be back with you shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Knicks trail by 3. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Siakam is up there with Miles Turner, and it's Peterson at the 3 spot.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
McDaniel, the shot will not fall. Nice D from Porter. Turner passes to Bol, and the dunk by Bol. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Siakam against Porter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Throw good, Siakam. Richmond, he's checked in for Peters.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Turner. Here's Bowl. Rams covered by Siakam. The offensive rebound. Here's Ramsey, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Raptors trail by 3. Passes it to McDaniel. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Blackiano.
Turner with the steal. Here's Barrett. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Siakam. 7 points in the game. To the inside, here's Clemens, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year, he's been somebody they love having at the line.
The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And again, Toronto no up.
Well, if they got a favorite play, Kevin, it might be time to break it out. 0 of 4 to start it.
He kicks to Barrett. Porter in the corner. And again, it's New York.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Toronto calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So we got dip. I'm just trying to see you dance. Salsa. Whoa. You know.
Whoa.
You know. Hate on low, but we
what's up? What's up?
Talk is cheap.
That's
Free
my wire.
Wi-Fi.
That's the wire. You can lay anywhere right here. Don't lay on my wire.
And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. Of course, there's the Raptors. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And I think for Toronto, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
Well, you hope.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And Siakam, no good on that one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. You take a look at Turner. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Pass to Drew. It's rebounded by New York. Wagner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris passes to Knox. Here's Clarkson. Harris trying to get free. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
And New York making a change here. Bowles checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Lowry's checked in, and it seems like Jordan Clarkson may have found his niche as instant offense coming off the bench.
A perfect fit for a scoring-minded combo guard. Clarkson able to create his own shot and comfortable pulling from all 3 levels.
Raptors trail by 11. Kavanaugh, the pass to Peters, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
The Knicks leading by 9. Outside Turner. Clock at 6. And it's off the back rim, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Toronto. The pass to Drew. Here's Kavanaugh. Here's Siakam. They grab their own miss. Peters. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
A nice shot by Harris.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Raptors trail by 11.
They play tough.
Siakam outside. Pass to Kavanaugh. Back to Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Bold. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The throw good. Siakam. The Raptors making a switch here. Harrington's checked in. Siakam hits them both. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. And it's Turner off the drive. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
And the basket by Harrington.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Turner passes to Ramsey. Harrington against Turner. Passes it to Knox. Shot clock at 6. Harris inside the line. And he hits the jump shot. Harris has got the lead up to 11 now for New York. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And here is Siakam. He's got 10. Fires the three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Raptors trail by 11. Knox out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Turner. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Ramsey in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. Drew passes to Clemens. He lobs it up. He takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And Turner throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Raptors get it back. Peters misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The kick out to Porter. Outside Turner. New York now working with the new shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Raptors trail by 12. To the paint. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Knox, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
More and more of these kind of possessions will help Kevin Knox understand the kind of patience he needs to play with.
Clemens, Turner covering. Rebounded by Knox.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the
Still
effort
made
down
that.
there at all times. And I don't know, Kevin, who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Pass to Kavanaugh. Here's Drew, guarded by Harris. Drew passes to Clemens. Shoots over Turner. And he overshot that one, missing. The Knicks leading by 14. To the middle, here's Ramsey, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Toronto calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
They're shoved in for New York. The Raptors making a switch here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for New York. And Turner throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Raptors trail by 16. Clemens. Turner covering. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. So it's the Knicks now. Down low. The pass to Barrett. Outside Turner. And he banks in the layup. Turner's got 12 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Richmond. Here's McDaniel. 5 on the clock. A floater, and it's good on the way in. McDaniel's got 28 points for the game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now here's Turner, and it's sent back by Turner. Over to the left wing. McDaniel. Well, good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the shot goes in.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's Clemens. Here's Peters. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Turner with the steal. And Turner throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Clemens. Turner covering. And there it is for him. 33 points for him.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Another one.
Passes it to McDaniel. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
New York leading by 17. Outside Turner. The steal. And the foul called on Dimes. That's it for him. He's fouled on the game.
And he has to take that long.
Shooting for New York, Kevin Knox. 2 shots.
Tap foul, man.
The first one falls.
Kevin Knox got a ton of experience in his rookie year playing for the New York Knicks. The 9th overall pick in 2018 out of Kentucky. Played nearly 30 minutes a game. That's a lot of minutes to try to understand your game at the pro level and then what you need to work on.
We won, but them two rookies.
Both good from the line that time. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly. That they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long. Hey, Shaq here. Another game, another double-double. If you had to choose, which is the greater value?
This is Hack and Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your New York Knicks.
We've been talking so much NBA 2K21, but we wanted to stop and take a moment to thank you guys for tuning in and joining us for 45 episodes in NBA 2K20.
We've had so much fun connecting with you all over this past season.
So as we put NBA 2K20 to a close, we take a look back at our favorite moments on NBA 2K TV. Check it out.
Welcome to this very special episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Special episode because we have reached number 200.
Here's Tatum and Slam.
Meet me upstairs.
You play 2K all the time. You act.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And now you have an album. Anything you can't do?
I can't lose to playing you.
So I just got off of your live stream seeing you react to winning the contest. Congratulations. Gamer TV.
No! What? Tell me what you want me to do on that?
I got a text for calling timeout.
I know somebody knows about calling text and they don't got no timeout.
Do something called the gosh darn it.
Bust down, roll it, out of mouth, plain Jane. Every day, same thing.
A reminder that you can still purchase tickets to any upcoming game.
Bust down, roll it,
on our website, New York, once again, always again.
same thing.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the Super What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite
We are dealing with the
Knicks
same
mascot
thing.
and the Knicks City Dancers.
Don't come around if you can't hang. I'm everything that your name's ain't. A little change can't change me. 20 years with the same. 20 years, no off days, no days off, and I maintain. Ballin' crazy with the hang time.
And a view of the skyscrapers of Midtown Manhattan from high above the East River here in New York City. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards. It's the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge from the sidelines. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot on D.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kyrie Irving rediscovered his maternal lineage with the White Mountain family of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. He lost his mother at a young age, and by connecting with her roots, he's found a piece of himself. The tribe gave him the name Little Mountain. Kevin?
Great story, D.A. Thank you. Conference rivals in this one, Doris. A regular season game that will likely have that postseason feel.
And we are the beneficiaries of what could be a playoff preview. You never know, obviously, how things are going to shake out in terms of seeding. What we know unequivocally are these two rivals are prepared to play in what we would consider not just any regular season game, perhaps a little more on the line than you might expect.
And now Washington's starting group. We've got Culver. Irving is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. And for New York, they've got Barrett. He's out there with Turner. Ole is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Ramsey in at the 4 slot. And stolen by Dedmon. Porter kicks to Turner from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Irving. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
New York with the ball. Turner with it. He's coming off a 37-point game against Toronto.
And don't make a mistake, the 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor.
There's Vanderbilt. Pass to Irving. Count it from 12. Irving's got his second basket.
The evolution of Kyrie Irving's game continues. Magnificent with the jumper.
Ooh. Here's Turner. Nifty move. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's Culver. Ooh. And it's off from three-point range. Inside. Makes it off the glass.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
So it's the Wizards now. The Knicks making the shot. That's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Go, they're down.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Irving against Turner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's Washington now, trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Porter outside. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He's got 6. So it's the Wizards now. Irving passes to Culver.
6.
Banked in off the glass.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for New York. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And an active rebounder. Bol uses that physical advantage there to track down the miss.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one falls for Bol.
Well, hard to find a team more iconic in the NBA than the New York Knicks. They are a premier brand.
Greg, this is absolutely true. This is an organization that has played a few games in London that have helped them, and it hasn't seemed to matter that the team has struggled for an extended period of time. They remain a major media presence in a major market. The NBA is better when the New York Knicks are a factor.
John Walls checked in for Irving.
Oh, that's all.
Walls' shot is off. New York leading by 4. Porter kicks to Turner.
Got him.
And we're just over 3 minutes in the first quarter.
And one.
The shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. The shot by Colbert, nobody around.
He sat on that
and that comes off the assist by John Walls.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA. Understanding how to dissect a defense.
Now here's Turner. In the corner, Barrett with it. New York moving it around.
Got him.
Porter finds Turner, fires it up.
Oh, wow.
Off the back iron and out.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Hield. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Vanderbilt misses.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably
and one, bro.
Good on the bucket.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Wall dishes to Dedmon. Now Wall. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Sacramento. And Bull pulls it down.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Who's back up? Rebound, Washington. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams have played against one
that was
this season.
Turner against Wall. Turner inside.
Come on, all day.
Turner's got 5 points so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
So timeout call here.
All day.
For Washington. What do you think it's like for a team coming into a new season with a new head coach?
You know what's fascinating to me is each individual organization, Kevin, seems to have their own vernacular, their own verbiage to describe their system. So with a new coach, number 1, he's putting in a system. Number 2, the guys are trying to familiarize themselves with his language. Not only the X's and O's, but how does he communicate it?
And yeah, right. That's a good point. The delivery of the message is sometimes as important as the X's and O's.
No doubt.
Here's Dedmon after the made shot from Turner. Dedmon passes to Wall. And another miss by Washington.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here's Dedmon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's sent back by Turner.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Bull. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. Wizards trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Vanderbilt. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Turner looking around to the inside. Stolen. And here we go. Washington fast break. Vanderbilt's shot is good. The Knicks leading by 7. Bull kicks to Turner. To the paint. Here's Bull. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Healed against Turner. Got a hand on it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection.
Laid him.
To block shots.
Laid him.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Wizards trail by 9. Wall passes to Dedmon. Back to Wall. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Well, that's just great assertiveness from John Wall. So comfortable operating inside.
Left side, Turner. Bull. Rebound, Washington. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Wall. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Well, it matters not if he's dribble driving to the rim or spotting up. John Wall's so assertive in that mid-range game.
Turner passes to Barrett. Here's Bull. Takes a 3. Here's Ramsey. And Culver pulls it down.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Healed, can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Turner off the drive. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Wizards trail by 7.
Substitution.
And here's Wall. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Knox lays it up off the glass.
Man,
and loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Arthur passes to Wolf.
Short foul call. No. That's his first personal foul.
On the wing, Williams. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And the struggles continue, guys, and really it's about those turnovers. They've been the culprit.
Pass to Arthur. Wall wide open. And that one's on target from the wing. Wall's got 6.
How much confidence in his jump shot. John Wall has the green light off the pass.
There's the pass to Nunn. Outside Turner. Passes it to Knox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Arthur passes to Williams.
28-19.
Dishes at the Wall. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it.
Substitution.
Pass to Dedmon. Nice ball movement by Washington. Irving, good. He's got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Irving out there with Heel, Culver out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. Now here's Turner, 11 points in the game. Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Dimes in their last game against the Raptors was phenomenal. He added 37 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
And Greg, let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Vanderbilt. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Here's Vanderbilt, 5 to shoot. Knocked away. They're running. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Bull.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Outside Irving. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing.
Give me that. Told you go in there and do that. Touch my tissue, didn't I tell you that?
All he can, but right now somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Stop it, bro.
Left side, Turner.
What I do to them, bro.
Doris, who are some of your favorite players to interact with, interview, and question as you go through the season?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many guys. I think, you know, certain people really give a lot of thought to their answers. So Kyrie Irving, he wants to explain what he's thinking. He's willing to share and take a moment and consider the question. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, all of these guys, when I ask a question, Kev, they'll pause for a moment,
get out of there now,
and then respond. And for somebody who's got to interview,
sit
there's
down.
Nothing greater than having those guys
go sit down
to take some time with me.
Doris, and you always get great answers from them too. So there's a great rapport there, I can see.
Close that bathroom.
Here's Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for 2.
It's too easy.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Bull kept alive. Pass to Barrett. Bull with it. The second chance effort.
And one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Playing like dollars right now.
Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
That one is no good. Wizards trail by 14.
Knocks
it loose. Porter with the steal.
To the rack.
Here's Turner.
And one.
And the layup's good off the glass. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that attacking mindset, when Culver sees an opportunity like that, he just grabs it.
Turner, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
The line for your Knicks. Turner.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
So stressed.
Wizards trail by 16. Healed the pass to Dedmon.
You have a lot of free talking or whatever, but when you gotta work,
Turner against Irving.
And it's like all mine.
It's deflected.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's tipped. Pulls it up. No good on the shot. And New York will come the other way. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one.
Oh,
and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
And one.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Of course, you and I were just talking about something Commissioner Silver said the other day about a proposed mid-season tournament. What do you think?
Well, I certainly think if they do move to a mid-season tournament, it's going to have real value for it to matter. To get the fans engaged, something has to be on the line. So, number one, you're going to have 2 goals. Instead of 1 championship, maybe you want to win that mid-season tournament too.
And that's a foul called on Bull. That's his first foul. Healed outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Culver.
And you watch Ball on the defensive end, boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame.
Come on, man.
Miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Hield. The Knicks making the shot. Knicks with the rebound.
Don't even know what to do.
Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Basketball.
Turner passes to Bowles. Count that bucket. Bowles got 15.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper. Hield's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Washington. On the wing, Turner. He's got 19, and good that time.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Kyrie can't hold him right now. He high.
Now, here's Culver. Tight defense on him. That's a 2 from Hield. Another one falls for Washington.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy.
Data, get out the garbage
see the
now.
shot go in. Nicely done.
She's slick. She waited till I walked
Here's
away.
Turner. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Irving finds Hield. The Knicks pull it in.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Here's Irving. Bull making his last shot.
Boy, you talk about the all-time great below-the-rim finishers. Kyrie Irving is on that list. He can use either hand. So much English. This guy is tough.
Inodorus, as great a scorer as he is, Kyrie Irving doesn't draw a ton of fouls.
Kevin, I think that has everything to do with his elusivity. This is a young man who can finish with either hand, can get separation on any defender. This is the one thing you'd say about Kyrie Irving. He does not initiate contact around the rim.
And Washington has possession, following the score by New York. It's Wall with the drive. Got a piece of it. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. Here's Barrett. He can't hit that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Left side, Irving shoots over Turner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, this is what makes Kyrie such a difficult check, right? He's so skilled at drawing fouls because he's so crafty with the ball and so fast.
The Knicks making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Turner against Williams. And Irving comes to help. Back to Turner. Here's Wagner, covered by Wall. Wagner can't hit.
Stop.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Bucket is good. 7 points in the game. He got it up. And so it's the New York Knicks taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still hasn't been able to solve their defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Don't need a hit, all on my own. Work hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. Baby weeks, they ain't taking it slow. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. No friends, I be chilling alone. They be hitting my phone, they be fake, I can see they the clothes. Don't need a did it all on my own.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Dimes has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
They've got Bowles. Barrett is out there with Turner. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Ramsey in at the four-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Outside Turner. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Washington fast break. The kick out to Irving. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Now, don't sleep on Kyrie Irving's perimeter game. Yes, he can get inside and score at will, but boy, you better check that jumper.
Turner passes to Ramsey, and it's blocked. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Doris, you've said this often, it is incredibly difficult to compare guys of different positions in different eras, isn't it?
It really is. There's so many discussions about who's the GOAT, who's the greatest of all potential time. And there are certain names that are always going to pop to the top of the list, LeBron James. But it's very difficult to me, say, to compare a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the greatest to ever man the center position, had the impossible-to-check sky hook. But how do you compare him with LeBron James, who, though he is, and I don't know what position he is, he may be the greatest passer in the history of the league. Like, let's enjoy individual greatness without comparison.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
He kicks it to Bull. And it's blocked. And he drops it in from the low post. Bull's got 19 points.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off heel. The Knicks leading by 20. Outside Turner. Inside, Bull. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. 21 points for Bull.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now the pass to Vanderbilt.
Knicks foul call. Ramsey. That's his second personal foul.
Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. Over Barrett. And that one's good, Irving. He's got 21.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
On the wing, Turner, covered by Irving. Bull can't hit.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
That's a 2 from Heel. And that one goes long.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the size Bull has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
And Washington making a change here. Arthur's checked in. Now here's Irving. 21 points in the game. Lets it go with a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Turner kicks to Porter. Passes to Barrett. Fires from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Barrett's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Irving against Turner. Pass to Culver. Here's the 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Turner up top. He's guarded by Arthur. Ramsey. Washington with the rebound. Culver's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's the Knicks now. Bull dishes to Turner. to the inside, and the dunk by Ball.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Irving passes to Vanderbilt, and that one is hammered home.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Both teams deciding to change it up. On the free throw, no good. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Turner against Wall. Pass to Bull. Rebounded by the Wizards. Ball's knocked loose. To the middle. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Culver. 11 points for Wall.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
And it's Turner off the drive. Dedmon with the block. Here's Arthur. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The pass to Nunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nunn's got 8.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Arthur finds Dedmon. Pass to Wall. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt.
Well, your job as a floor leader is to keep everyone in sync and the offense humming, and John Wall doing it right there.
And glad to see John Wall back out there after fighting back from his Achilles injury he suffered in early 2019.
And obviously, Kevin, an Achilles injury is very worrisome for any athlete, but particularly one like John Wall, whose speed is a major part of his game. But boy, he looks good out there, and you hope he avoids any more injuries the rest of his career.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
Here's Turner following the bucket by the Wizards. Can't hit from in close. Wizards have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Now here's Arthur. He's got 9. Outside Williams. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Knox. Here's Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Tuesday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Thomas checked in for New York. And a switcher also for Washington. Fields checked in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Wall. After the made shot from Turner, a nice shot by Wall.
And this is where John Wall sets himself apart. The ability to get contact and finish with the best of them.
Turner up top. 27 points for him. Knox. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Knox has got 11 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Wall. He's got 13. Turner with it. To the inside. Knox misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Excellent D there from Williams.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Turner. Here's Knox. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And after that good first half, things not going his way here in the second. And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
The Wizards have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far. And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half. And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Wall passes to Wolf. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Outside Turner, pass to Wagner. Outside Thomas. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Turner passes to Knox. Another shot. In deep. Turner drops it in. Turner's got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Poke loose. Here's Wall. No good off the back of the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Knox the pass to Turner. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. The 10-footer. Knox misses. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Count the players on one hand more dangerous in transition than John Wall.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way for the Knicks. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Barrett subbed in for Gary Harris. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. Wall looking for an opening. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wall's got 11 in the second half.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on John Wall. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Turner. Wizards trail by 18. Outside, Wall. From deep. No good on that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 18. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Scott Brooks.
The issue is not them, the issue is us. We're not being physical. Effort, hustle, determination is going to win this game.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Washington, Irving is out there with Wall. Then it's Williams. And it's Wheeler in at the small forward. Here's Wall. Rebounded by Knox. New York leading by 18. Turner passes to Porter. And here we go. Washington fast break. Irving's got the ball. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And New York making a change here. Bowles checked in. New York's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Now Turner uses the glass to finish the layup. Turner's got 10 points in just the second half.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now here's Wall. Defense is right there.
Well, we know this. John Wall is a great scorer, but let's not forget that over the course of his career, he's always been looking to create for others as well. Now, sometimes he can get a little ahead of himself, but the unselfishness shows in his assist totals.
And so John Wall nails both of them. And with Wall, the assists are always high. But Doris, his turnovers are up there too, unfortunately.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. I think part of that is because John Wall plays the game at breakneck speed. You hope as the years go on, he becomes more efficient in terms of his decision-making.
And so it's Washington with it. The Knicks making the shot. Back to Irving. This one for 3. And another miss by Washington.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Bol. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wall. Irving up top. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Turner. From outside, off the mark. Wizards trail by 17. Outside, Wall. It's rebounded by New York. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Knox. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Irving looking over the floor. And again, Washington, no good.
And maybe, he thinks he can cheat himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Good on the shot.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Williams. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Williams. And that's now 26 points for Kyrie Irving. Outside Turner. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Clock at 6. Barrett the pass to Turner. Over Irving. The shot by Turner, no good. Wizards trail by 19. Here's Wall. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. The feed to Bol. To the paint. The kick out to Porter. New York needs to get off a shot. Launches a 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Really good patience from Kevin Knox, understanding how to deliver a pass on time and on target.
Moving against Turner. They get the rebound. Wolf. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. One is on board. And
Substitution on the field.
stolen away. And here we go. The Wizards' fast break. Finished off the break.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope. When just a little while ago, it looked like hope was lost.
Irving against Turner. And here's Barrett. Back to Turner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
At the line for your Knicks, Turner. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Wizards. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Wizards trail by 18. There's the pass to Culver. That 3 off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Barrett. Inside, here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Irving up top, Turner covering. Snatched up. Dedmon. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first free throw is good. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Kevin Knox. Both free throws good from Turner. Hiring college basketball coaches.
Oh, he's so fucking gay.
Hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
And that one drops.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
Turner against Irving. Turner dishes the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for your Knicks, Ball. At the line for 2.
So he gets them both.
And like his father, Manu, Bowles' combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
There's Vanderbilt. Passes it to Dedmon. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kicks at the ball. Pulls up on the wing. They get it back. The layup off target. Wizards trail by 20. Here's Hield. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
That's a finish he's bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Oh.
Doris, in 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats became the NBA's 30th team. When do you think we're going to see another team added, whether it's expansion or even multiple expansions?
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there, you're correct. Here's Irving, the Knicks making the shot. A minute 50 left in the game. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And he makes that one. Dedmon's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Turner. Pass to Ramsey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. No good on that one.
That's his third personal foul.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Wizards trail by 20. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls.
Substitution on the floor.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And we welcome you back. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq here. We got Kenny here. With this one in the books, we've got a special post-game guest joining us.
Hey, it's Shaq. Great job locking down the W. I saw all roads going through you on the offensive end. You smell barbecue chicken or what?
Honestly, big fella, I'm getting that chicken with the blue cheese. But you know it's all the same. I'm just happy to get out and get the win. I thought we did a great job of creating mismatches, exploiting switches. The timing of our plays was on point. But really, we maximized what we did well as a group.
Man, barbecue chicken and blue cheese? Gotta try that combination.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaq, for Kenny, for Kevin Harlan, for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Mob life.
Yeah, what's up, kids?
Honestly, I'm getting the chicken with the blue cheese, bro. He getting the blue hundreds. Blue $100 bills. That's how we do. 2 games. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow. I'm off the GTA with the mob. Make sure y'all catch up. Maybe later tonight we'll hit some Call of Duty for y'all. We'll check in tomorrow for the car show. Make sure y'all like, subscribe.